What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Denver Nuggets. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rose against Murray. Now Jordan. And a nice finish on the layup.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Jokic passes to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Right wing. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it, outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot from the wing. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Now here's Rose. Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Rose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Pippen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Rose against Murray. Tipped. Now here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. From deep, Jordan knocks down the long J. Jordan's got 7 points.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Rose. Back to Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Now Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Jordan. Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Jordan with a screen on Jokic. Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Jordan.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
Now here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 now.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Pippen.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Outside Murray. Down low. The steal. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Bulls. And here's Porter outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jordan against Brown. Jordan goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Jokic with a screen on Rose. Murray. It's tipped. Rose with it. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jokic. Rose against Murray. To the middle. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Clock at 2. Shot on the wing. Deflected.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Part of shooting a very high percentage like Gilmore is you take shots in close, but you also make tough buckets.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
One shot.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Gordon down low. Pass to Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Smith outside. And here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore, covered by Jokic. Jordan with a screen on Jokic. Rose outside. Here's Jordan, just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Jordan. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter Jr. And so he makes both from the line. Now Smith. Pass to Gordon. Smith outside. Gordon with it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jordan with a screen on Smith. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Gordon with a screen on Rose. Smith passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Smith outside. Gordon on the wing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Onto the floor for the Bulls. Armstrong.
Chicago on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Bryant. Butler's checked in for Chicago.
Ball substitution. Jimmy Butler.
Brown with a screen. Smith with it. Jordan picks him up. It's deflected.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
They set a pick. Here's Jordan. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Bulls making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Smith's got his first basket.
Boy, I like the fact that Smith is a very solid shooter from mid-range. His teammates are confident with him from that spot.
Jordan with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Armstrong. Out left to the wing. Here's Jordan. And again, it's Chicago.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Smith outside. He got a piece of it. And here's Jordan. He's got 19. To the inside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Smith. The fader. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
The Nuggets on offense. Here's Smith. Pass to Gordon. Smith outside. Gordon on the wing. Goes up at the elbow. Noah grabs the board. Now here's Jordan. 23 points in the game. It could go. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
At the line for the Bulls, Jordan. 3 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And so it's the Chicago Bulls already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's Denver now. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Jordan with it. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 7 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Murray. From 12 feet. Misses off the left iron.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Gilmore. Back to Jordan. And he gets that one. Jordan's got 27.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Pippen, defended by Murray, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Now Jokic, 5 points in the game. Denver calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Rose. Murray for three. Buries it from three. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Rose outside. Over Murray. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Pippen. Murray's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Gordon, and it's Jackson in for Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jokic with a screen on Rose. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Pass to Jokic. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 7.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Jams it in off the great move.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
At the line for Denver, Reggie Jackson, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Theus. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. There's a screen. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Jackson. To the left wing. Lets it go from 11, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Jackson. Jokic has got 9.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Levine. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Theus. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Jokic grabs the board. And Denver has possession. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. To the paint. In close. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
And Levine, throw it down.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Najee, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Porter. That one goes in. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Theus, defended by Jackson. Levine way outside. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Jackson. Now here's Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Green's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And they'll get another chance. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Theus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. 4 seconds left. And it's finished off inside by Love. And Chicago leads by 21.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the 5. Pass to Love. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Bob Love, one of the old school forwards, has that real nice game. Plays an old school style, close to the ground, but excels at scoring the ball and defending.
And Love drops them both. And here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Here's Rose. Over Murray. Rose with the bucket.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there, because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Murray against Rose. Pass to Jokic. And it's Chicago with a board. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rose outside. Here's Noah. 6 to shoot. And there's a pick. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And stolen by Jokic. Here's the teardrop. Brown can't hit. And so here is Chicago. Rose outside. Takes a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Hey, guys, we know he's more effective inside the arc, but he's expanded his range quite a bit now.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends, and he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Now here's Smith. For three. Sinks the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Armstrong, covered by Smith. And the shot goes.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So it's Denver now. The Bulls making their last shot. Murray's shot is good.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Pass to Levine. From outside the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Smith. Now Bryant. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Denver converting.
And Smith is really gifted at how he swings the ball around to that open man. He's an outstanding point guard, always looking to get the ball to the open gap.
And the Bulls call time here. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Smith. And Chicago has possession. They have a 19-point lead. They set the pick. Levine against Murray. Porter with the steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Green. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Gilmore after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Poke loose. Here's Caldwell Pope to the middle. Right side Murray. Jordan with it. Checked by Murray. Levine against Murray. Pass to Rodman. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Murray with it. 1:24 left in the fourth. And that one's good. Green.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Levine. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bryant, and it's Gordon in for Green. And a change for the Bulls. Rose is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Jokic. The fadeaway. And it's in there.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Pass to Levine. Here's Gilmore. Jordan with a screen on Jokic. Rose outside. Now Jordan. Shoots from 14. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
No, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.